Hi, I'm Paul. I'm a person who is experiencing that diagnosis, dedifferentiated chondrosarcoma. This is my second video, just kind of a follow-up update to one that I posted 8 months ago. I mentioned that when I was first diagnosed, I sort of looked for some people who had it, or something similar to me, and there just wasn't anybody really out there. Some hospitals had posted a few testimonials of people who had maybe a lesser situation or better situation than me that had done well. But, I won't go through the whole thing again, but I was diagnosed really the same day my femur broke because the cancer had progressed that far just above my right knee. And so anyway, I did the video to demonstrate that people survive and have good things happen even after that diagnosis. And at the time, I explained I had done chemotherapy and I was currently taking a drug, the over-the-counter, well, it's not over-the-counter, it's through the pharmacy, but the name of the medication, the commercial name was Votrient. And I believe I referred to it as a daily chemo medicine, and that's incorrect. I've learned since then. It's really a daily cancer medicine. It's not a chemotherapy. But it really had, initially it shrunk some of the tumors that had metastasized in my lungs. And it's been holding things at bay really pretty well since. I just this week went and there's an indication that some of those tumors in my lungs were growing again. And that's totally expected. Some people can stay on that Votrient and it works for a long time. I've heard months or years, and I'm pretty close to a year of using that, probably 9 months, and it's been pretty good. But it is a point, I'm still on it, but there is a point now where things are kind of shifted to, okay, the places that are growing, can we use radiation? I haven't done that yet at all, so I'm hoping that will at least hold things at bay there. But anyway, I just wanted to give you my experience. I'll tell you what, I don't want it to be a downer. It's, I'm coming up to 2 years after the diagnosis and frankly the amputation of my right leg. I'm mobile, I'm getting around, with wheelchair of course, and I also have a prosthetic, which is harder when you have cancer. You get tired. I get tired anyway. So it is an additional output of energy to use that, but certainly is wonderful at times. And then the other thing I was going to tell you is, I've attended additional weddings of my kids since in the last 8 months, and my stepdaughter's expecting a baby, so that's exciting news. I got to see one of my kids go off to law school, and another child found the right media program in college that he's been seeking, and so there's really good things going on, and I'm here to see it, And frankly, I have felt pretty darn good. I was really tired. I got kind of an infection. I don't know what that was, maybe a pneumonia type thing or something. They didn't really know for sure, but that kind of wiped me out. But I took some medication, some antibiotics, and got rid of that, and I feel good. So anyway, I just wanted to be, even though most of that sounds like negative stuff, I wanted to be a voice of somebody who has experienced this, and and I understand I'm not going to live forever, but I wanted to just be encouraging that don't, this is something that affects my body, but hopefully not my spirit, never my spirit, and I've been fortunate in some ways, in regard to treatments that have worked. But I just wanted to give you that, and don't give up, don't be discouraged. Life is still going on, and so enjoy that. I did want to say also, I found a really nice article came out about 2 months ago. I think looks like maybe authors who are from Poland, but let me see if I can get I wish I could put it up on the screen, but I'm probably not that tech savvy. The first author's last name is, well, I think it's Z-A-J-A-C, Zajac, maybe Z-A-J-A-C, and what I would perceive to be the first name is spelled W-E-R-O-N-I-K-A. Veronica, is that kind of a Veronica Zajac is first author? But the title of the article, and it really is excellent, and I'll tell you a little bit about it in a minute. The title is called Dedifferentiated Chondrosarcoma from molecular pathology to current treatments and clinical trials. It's fantastic. So this was, right now it's November of 23, and this was 2 months ago. This came out, and it's a meta-analysis. And a meta-analysis is a type of study where, because dedifferentiated chondrosarcoma is so rare, it's hard to do these big studies. And so a meta-analysis is you look at the studies that are out there, look at the findings, look at the treatment, look at the outcomes, and then you kind of note that, and then you do the next one. You look at all the studies that are available and seem credible, and you find themes, and you look at it as one large group instead of all these little different slices. And so they've done that, which makes it a pretty solid piece of research. And I've looked through it, and it seems to hold very true from what I've read in other places about, you know, the types of dedifferentiated chondrosarcomas. The treatments seem very similar to what I've experienced and thought of. So anyway, and trials. And so I just wanted to point that to dedifferentiated chondrosarcoma from molecular pathology to current treatment and clinical trials. There's actually 11 authors, but the first one I think you'd want to search. Looks like Veronika Zajac, Weronika, capital Zajac. So anyway, I was really encouraged by that as well. I don't have much else for you. Just stay encouraged, keep pedaling, my friends. Keep saying those prayers if you are a person of faith like I am, and I'm asking other people to say prayers too. And so far, I've been very thankful for the outcome and the bonus time that I have. So bless you, and gosh, I hope the very best for you and your family. Take care.